Good morning, Chrissy Berger. Thank you for being so prompt this morning. You must have been very excited or up early or knew I was coming. Thank you, Tori. Hey, that's a name. Tori, are you from Boston, I think you are. Good morning, Jeff Ryson. Who else we got coming in? Todd, I think your name is. Invite Smoke and Griddle to go live together. I don't know what that means, Tyler. Hello, thank you for joining. Good morning. Just got this notification. Well, I'm so glad you did. I'm doing this every morning. Hello, Keith. Told me to, for some reason, Keith, to tell you to go live together. I don't know what that would do, so I don't know that I want to go live together. Mr. Clean, thank you. I like Mr. Clean. My name's Ken Tracy, and I'm coming to you from Naperville, Illinois. More likes could attract viewers. Keep it up. I'm supposed to keep up the likes. Coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. It's Sunday morning. It's 8:02. Doing my little live show that I started doing here on TikTok 2 or 3 weeks ago. We both can go live together. It's easy, actually. What would it mean? What would it mean? Hello, Joe in Morris, Illinois. Joe, since you're semi-local, although Morris isn't that local, I have these coffee cups I give out to local people that watch my show and follow my show. Anyway, I'm sitting here in my kitchen on Sunday morning at 8:03. Had 2 cups of coffee already this morning. You may have joined me for my inaugural sip every morning. I do a little 3-minute TikTok where I drink my first sip, take my first sip of coffee, and talk about very little. I enjoyed talking about very little so much that now I do a live show at 8 o'clock, or at least my goal is to do a live show at 8 o'clock every morning while talking about coffee or drinking my coffee and talking about, again, very little. And if you guys want to join me, I appreciate it. If you want to follow my page, I appreciate it. I try and make my page, my videos fun, silly at times, somewhat inspirational, just really sharing my journey along the path that I call life. I got no coffee in here yet. There was a little water. I just rinsed out my cup. But anyway, I'm ready to beer and pressure. I'm ready to pour my cup of coffee. Biggin, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Joe, thank you for following me. I appreciate you guys following my page. Love it here on TikTok. Started in November, building up a little bit of a following, and I'd like to continue to grow because I'm hoping this page, and I have a subtle message of hope and of new beginnings and doing good things and feeling good and loving yourself and forgiving yourself. So anyway, I'm going to pour my coffee. I hope wherever you guys are, I'm wearing my PJs, had to make sure they were buttoned up appropriately. I didn't want any indecent exposure. I'm going to pour myself some coffee. Looking forward to having a little more, although I'm kind of hungry. My dog Holly. I might have to put her out back. It's a dark day here in Naperville. I'm going to go outside real quickly and show you what we're looking at. Not dark. I can't even go outside because my dog Holly's going to go crazy. Just kind of a overcast, kind of almost foggy day. I just got back from a long walk with my dog Holly, who I love so much. That's Holly right there. But she's... And I don't want to offend any dog lovers. I love my dog as much as anybody. Do you use Brill Cream? Hey, I did a... No, I don't even totally know. Good morning, Terry. Is that Tori from Boston? I forget. I did a video yesterday. Look at Holly. Again, I just got back. We got back, 10 minutes ago from a long walk. I walk constantly. And we get back, and she goes to the door, and she's sitting there looking ready to go for a walk. She has so much enthusiasm. Terry from Boston, I apologize to ask from where you're from, but I appreciate you tuning in. Again, I talk about it. She has so much enthusiasm. Every squirrel she sees is the greatest. Good morning, Lois from Minnesota. Did you have hair? Did you remember where it started? I don't know what that exactly means, gluten-free. I had a teacher in high school named Ken Tracy. That got in trouble for watching. Well, that's creepy. It's weird there's other people named Ken Tracy, by the way. I go to my doctor's office. I know you're not the same guy. It's crazy. I know. It is crazy. Okay, Holly, go sit down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Gotta be stern with her. You go lay down or I'm going to put you out back. Go lay down. Go lay down. Maybe she will. I like her company, but I just can't pet her constantly. Never trust anyone with two first names. I appreciate that as well. So anyway, it's Sunday morning. I haven't had a sip of coffee. I've had 2 cups, but I've just gotten back from a long walk. Just poured a hot cup. Got it covered up with my Heineken cardboard coaster. They didn't want to treat me to coffee, please. Jess, I generally buy people coffee if they... Hey, thank you. Cal is your name. Let's have some... Melania Trump followed me or joined. That's so cool. I have a Trump. Cheers. Ooh, it's hot. It's so good. I'm glad it's hot. I have a little more. Uniquely, I appreciate everyone that's joined. That's what's so fun about TikTok. I was doing this on another platform, and I started doing it a few years ago. And at a time when I was bummed in life and not feeling good. Hello, Van Helsing. Thank you for joining. You should get a gold star for one of my best followers. And wasn't feeling good in life, and for some reason I knew talking about my stuff. How often do I shave my head? I did a video about that exact thing yesterday. Should I answer your question, or Lord, should you go look at my video? Because I think you're supposed to drive traffic. I did a video about that exact subject. How often do I shave my head? Lord, are you still there? Do you want the answer, or are you going to go look at the video real quickly? You can come back and join me live in a minute. It's about a 12-second video. It offended some people. I posted it on YouTube. I shave every day, pretty much every day. I shave my head every day. Watch the video. I think it's funny. Did you watch it, Lorden? Paul Allen, almost every day. Yeah. I try and make this video entertaining, and this page entertaining and somewhat inspirational and joyous and full of love. And if I ever think of something funny that's worthwhile, thank you, Chrissy. Some people thought it was gross or too much information, and I guess, whatever. But I posted on YouTube. It got like 7,000 views on YouTube, which is funny. And, but anyway, yeah, I shave every day. If I see something funny, that I'm doing, or if I think about something funny or have a funny word, usually that's the theme for my, I can make a video out of it. The other day I thought, how much I like taking baths, and, I'd already taken one that day, and how did you get out of bad funk in your life previously? Well, first of all, is your name Cal? I started talking about my stuff. If you want to do it the quickest way, first of all, you got to realize you deserve to feel better. And I'd like to know, good morning, Joy. Thank you for joining. First of all, is your name Cal? That's all I can see. I'd rather call you your name Callie. That's a pretty name. The bath video was hysterical. Thank you, Chrissy. Real quick, I'm going to go back to the bath video. I was about to take my second bath, and I go, boy, I thought to myself, I'm naughty. I deserve a second bath. And then I started laughing, thinking how funny the word naughty was. So I decided to make a video about the naughtiness of me taking 2 baths in a day. How did I get out of my funk? I was in a bad place. I started talking about it. I started talking live, and people started watching it. I'd say there's several things. First of all, you got to decide you're worth feeling better and that you don't need to feel, hello, Cannoli Jones, the smoker friend of mine who's going to give up buying cigarettes. You got to decide you deserve to feel better and that you shouldn't feel crappy. It was 3 years ago. I was going through a bunch of stuff. I was laying in bed and there was a voice inside my head. And we all have that voice inside my head, but I let it run wild, and it was trouncing me. And it was, you're ugly, you're a jerk, you're mean, you're a failure, you suck, whatever negative thing you can say, I was telling myself, and it was my voice. And I think I know where it came from. I think I don't know, childhood has a great impact on all of us. But anyway, that was the recurring voice that I had talking to myself. And one moment I remember laying there in bed going, wow, listen to what I'm telling myself. I got to fix this. I got to do something. Good morning, Vergie. I think your name is. I'm 54 years old. I don't have my reading glasses in. If I can't see your name, I apologize. I appreciate everybody for joining. Anyway, I heard the voice inside my head saying horrible things to me and said, this can't be good. This can't be good. I don't even care if my voice is right and I am a failure and I am a loser and I'm ugly and I do suck. I got to fix this. So I popped on positive affirmations that morning. And again, you got to decide you're worth it and that you too have value and that you are special and that you offer something to the world, because I promise you, you do. You're a good person. There's some not so good people out there, but I hope I'm not talking to them. I hope they're not watching my show. So you got to decide you're worth something and go and listen to some positive affirmation. Watch my show, because I think my show is kind of a long positive affirmation. But anyway, and I've talked about it before. I went on a various social media platform, and you can probably find them here. Is so important. Yeah, it is everything, our internal dialogue. If we're saying horrible stuff to ourselves, we're going to feel horrible. Thank you, Ken. I sent you a message. I'd like verification. I sent you a message. I appreciate you sending me likes, and I'd like to bring you back into the fold. I just don't want any negativity on this page. And I was worried somebody was bringing some negativity to me from another platform. So thank you, Kim, for that like. I popped on some positive affirmations that I found. On this page, I get called Bruce Willis. Somebody called me Mr. Clean. 2 or 3 days ago, somebody said I look like Jeffrey Dahmer. Hello, Bree. Hello, Callie. Hello. Thank you for following my page. How tall am I? Guess how tall I am. Let's have this. I meet a lot of people. I'm getting well known in my area, and I appreciate that. And let's have a little more coffee. It's 8:14. I haven't even started talking. I'm 6'2". So people come up and go, whoa, hey, I heard your voice. Yeah, 6'2". And I recognize the voice. Hey, I watch you on this or that. And they always think I'm taller than they expected. I don't know. I guess I'm used to being 6'2". My dad and my 2 older brothers were both 6'2", or 6'3" almost. I was in a fraternity with a bunch of tall people, so I don't really consider myself tall, but every once in a while I'll be standing in a crowd looking around and I can see over most people. Occasionally I meet a guy that's taller than me, and I always say, hey, I rarely look up to people. My kid's tall. My daughter Erin is 5'8". She's 16. She's beautiful. So she's fairly tall. My younger daughter Morgie is 13. She is 5'3", I believe, and she's a ball of muscle. She's strong. She was a gymnast. Now she's in cheer. The doctor says that's probably how tall she'll be. Yeah. And then I have a little 15-month-old ball of nugget Augie, which I'm going to see in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm separated from his mother, probably getting a divorce. I think she and I are probably two decent people trying to make our way through our lives that struggle doing it together. And I'll get back to how I got out of the funk, because I haven't finished that story. But often I get sent off in tangents. I tell you what, I could do this. I want to do this for a living. I enjoy this. And I don't know whether it be a podcast or a radio show or, I don't know, talking on TikTok or what have you, but I really enjoy it. And when people throw questions to me, I don't know, I like talking, I guess. 70, I believe, 75th percentile, whatever that means. So yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Augie, who's 16 months, almost 16 months, is a little ball of joy, and I get to see him soon. I have a baby on the way that's going to be due in a month. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. The mama found out. Am I in sales? Am I in sales? I don't know. I suck at sales. I've been in sales most of my life. I'm a realtor by profession. I've been doing it 17 years. I do fairly okay at it. It's a challenging business. There's a ton of realtors out there. Everybody knows 5 realtors, and every time I meet somebody, I don't know. I'm okay at it. And I was in sales before, and I didn't love that. I was a stockbroker for 10 years right out of college. And I appreciate you all joining. I'm getting a lot of activity. Sunday mornings might be good. But anyway, knew it. Okay, you have a likable personality. Thank you. Mom knows the dinner, but you don't. That is what I was saying. Yeah, the mom found out. I never found out for any of my kids. My son Augie has Down syndrome, and his mother wanted to know if the next baby was going to have Down syndrome, just to know what to be ready for. Yes, and another kid. And but on the website, and the baby that's coming doesn't have Down syndrome. And for anybody out there that knows anybody with Down syndrome, my son Augie is perfect. He's perfect. He's a perfect little angel. I don't know if I'd wish Down syndrome on anybody or anything, but it's certainly not a curse. Certainly not damnation. He's perfect. He's an angel. He's a little ball of joy. He has so much to contribute to this world by being who he is. And I'm getting the chills just saying it, because I see him in an hour and 12 minutes. We're going to go to church. He has such a joyous smile and gives the warmest little hugs. And even when he's upset, he's the most adorable little thing. Look how Holly kind of worked her way back in. And the name Augie, it's August. My wife thought of that. I was hesitant because I was born in August. Paul Allen. I like to think you're Paul Allen from the 76ers. Let's have a little more coffee, or from Microsoft. Anyway, how I got out of a funk. I was listening to positive affirmations, and I was listening to a tape by a guy named Alexander, and he spoke in an accent, and I was in a funk, and Alexander started telling me I was great, and that my smile lit up a room, and that I brought joy to others, and that I had value to the world, and that I was excited for the day. So if you're struggling out there, thank you, Chrissy, he is. I'd say listen to, yes, Terry, she is. Or we are. In about a month. And I'd listen to some positive affirmations. It's good because it's your brain's telling your thoughts, or you're listening to your thoughts. Alexander's not a bad baby name. That'd be funny. Would he talk like Alexander? Would he have an accent? Okay, Holly, go lay down. Go lay down. So demanding. No. Oh, I forgot to do this. My times are... That would be cute. I can suggest it. Alexander and Augie. I will suggest it. I did a video, and I believe habits over time make us who we are and put us in the direction we're going. And I think people focus on being rich or being even happy or being somewhere else. And if you're always focused, and thank you for following the host, Abe. Abe knows the truth. Wow. It's a lot to carry. A few weeks ago, and your wife were working on things. We were asking, are you planning a nice meeting behind it with your story? I'm getting so many questions. I went over there one day and we were going to watch a movie and we just didn't get along. And I don't want to go into specifics, but we just didn't get along. And I met this, my wife's gorgeous and she's talented and she's brilliant and she's so many things. And I think I was lonely and I was sad and I was needing something in my life. And, I think both of us were looking for something in our life. And I don't know that we ever, before we dove into things, because we're both kind of strong personalities and brash, never really asked the question, do we get along and do we like each other? And I think we might love each other, and I know we're very passionate and we're both talented in our own separate ways. I'm sure it is hard for her. Well, I'm going to see her today. I hope she's doing well, and I'm sure it is hard for her, Lisa. Anyway, I don't know if we ever asked the question, do we get along? Can't imagine being pregnant. I know. Things happen in life, and I get a lot of people reaching out saying, you could have. I'm never going to regret having more children on my deathbed. I know that much. I think kids are the biggest blessing in the world. You're welcome, Bree. I think it's Bree. I don't know. I think children are the biggest blessing in the world. I know my girls and Augie so far have brought me so much joy, heartache, and tears as well at times. But still, they kind of give meaning to life. And I don't know. I'm excited to have another. I'm 54. How long did you date before you married and got pregnant? I don't know. Well, we dated like a year and a half. We moved in together right away. She had 3 kids from another marriage. I had 2. We moved in together right away in a small house, and it was just a ball of stress, and I had to move out. And that's when I moved into my dark apartment, which started this show 3 years ago. Somehow, magically, we got back together, and we got married, I don't know, 8 months later, but lived together again. Things always went fast because she and I are both that way. And I don't know, I'm sure COVID wasn't just COVID. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. The virus or whatever was challenging for us. Being in home and trapped at home and out of work and all the things that brought on with that made it challenging. But I don't know. So what was I talking about? Drinking coffee? Holly? Going to church? Going to be going to church here in an hour and 6 minutes. I understand why you mentioned $1 million homes recently. Sell them kids expensive. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm in real estate. Hello there, Bruce Willis. I like that. I got Bruce Willis more than most things. Being stepdad to 3 kids in school, probably not easy. Yeah, it was very hard. And I think, yeah. I don't want to bring up my brother Steve, but I will. He committed suicide 4 or 5 months ago. And thank you. I'm sure it was challenging for him. I'm sure, it caused a lot of damage to relationships and to people's psyches and, Anyway, it was hard. And again, I've been through a bunch of stuff. And I hope I'm not saying any words that aren't allowed here. He'd had a tough go. And he'd had a very tough go. And it's, I think, what he wanted. And it's very sad. But I think it's what he wanted. And it's weird because I do this page about inspiring people and making people feel good. Yeah, no, I'm okay, Joni. I think it's okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm doing real well. I think I'm doing real well. Because I was talking about it. I think we all put our goals as well, I'll be happy when I'm here, or when I'm at an easy point of life, or hello there, yeah, boy. When we've achieved this, I think we got to find happiness in the journey. And again, I was miserable last October, going through a lot of bad things. My wife and I were fighting all the time. I was not happy at home at all. I was drinking every day, and I realized I wasn't feeling good. So I stopped drinking on October 28th, and I no longer identify as a drinker. And I think that's a huge step. If you're drinking, I tell you what, Kelly, the present moment, I've had some thoughts going through my head this morning about like, whoa, crap, what am I going to do in 2 years? Or what's going to happen in 6 months? Hello, Keith. I think if we focus on the task at hand, the step in front of us, the moment, like you said, we can quickly. I was drinking coffee with a guy 6 months ago, and he was asking, how are you going to pay for your kids' college? And I go, crap, I don't know how I'm going to pay for my kids' college, but what I do know is I'm going to take another sip of coffee right now. And then I'm going to go grab something to eat, and then I'm going to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Back to drinking. If you're struggling right now in drinking, I'd say stop. How many kids do I have? I have currently 3, and I have 1 on the way. I would say stop. Back to the drinking. It doesn't make life great in every moment. There's still challenges you face. But at least you face. I'm going to get some pillows over here. I talk about being comfortable. I'm hunched over. Neck sore. Oh, feels good. At least you face the challenges and you get. It's fun making them. Thank you. You at least face the challenges. Because I used to get bummed and I'd go, well, no problem, I'll open up a Heineken. And I don't know, it kind of made things a little better, or at least numb. And 8 hours later, I'd fall asleep after having, 8, 10 Heinekens. And wake up at 2 in the morning, stressed, all the problems that I avoided, all the thoughts that I avoided, all the emotions and the feelings I avoided by drinking, came flooding back at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I woke up feeling horrible, stressed, anxious, going, crap, what am I going to do? Just all sorts of negative thoughts. I am proud. And again, I think good habits make one proud, even small habits. Quitting drinking or quitting smoking, those seem big and challenging. But drink more water. Habits make the man and make the woman. I think this is your sign to get comfortable being on your own and focus on you and your. It is, Joni. You should be very proud. Thank you, Chrissy. It is. It is. I was watching something. I was watching a TikTok video yesterday. Do I have time to get more coffee? I told my wife that I'd pick up Augie at 9:30. I still got some time. I like to shower. I'm going to go top off my coffee. I might talk a little while. It's Sunday. Feel like I got a lot to say. This is so easy. I can talk to myself for half an hour. But if you guys, I'm sorry, you're getting blocked off by my cupboard. Let's go back in there. Life's kind of hard. Life's not perfect. But I think the problem is we expect life to be perfect. We expect with the woman you're separate from. It's confusing for you, Virgie. I apologize to confuse you. There's other words you could choose besides confusing, but I'm excited about it. Yeah, we're very passionate. We're good at making kids. We're not good at getting along. I love it that people keep joining, and I appreciate this. looks bitter. I don't know what that means. Things happen. I believe that, Lisa. Things do happen for a reason. Things do happen for... Things do happen for a reason. How far do you live from your wife? 15 minutes. We both live on opposite sides of Naperville. What was I talking about? Getting a little more coffee? I love doing this. And with you guys chiming in, it's super easy for me. And again, I love doing my videos. I love, maybe. I'm going to drink it either way, Keith. I think so, Chrissy. I'm not going to... hey, you're welcome. Thank you. I hope you guys follow my page. I hope you find some value into this. I hope you enjoy my videos. They're a mix of inspiration and silliness and fun, and they're this. I got a skin on my computer and it says Coffee with Ken, same logo. If anyone out there is local and wants a mug, I have about 40 left. I'd be happy to give out, and when I'm done giving them out, I will buy some more. People are asking for merch. I had somebody chime in yesterday saying he and his girlfriend want a shirt or a sweatshirt. I want to get hoodies with Coffee with Ken. I want Coffee with Ken to mean something and not just mean me. What religion? This is a Christian church I go to. I think it wouldn't matter what religion. And I don't want to get in trouble and have lightning strike me down. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, thank you, Virgie. I think we got to roll with life. Life is messy, but it's beautiful in its imperfection. Rub your head for good luck. Okay. Strange suggestion, but I just did it. Do you want to rub my head for good luck? I don't think it would matter the religion or the faith. It's a Christian church, and I guess I'm more Christian than not. But I think I could go to a Muslim church or a synagogue and again, I don't want to say the wrong word here with anybody. Good morning, Logan. But I think if you get in a group of people trying to improve themselves, you're going to feel better. And I walk into this church and there's a guy named Gary with 2 R's holding the door for me and smiling and giving joy and taking joy, and it's just a bunch of joyous people getting a little better every week, doing little good things to improve their lives, improve the world around them. I'm looking forward to going, and I talk about it a lot, but Augie's so fun to bring in. There's a playroom that he kind of likes, but he also likes going into the service with me. You are some of the people you surround yourself with. You exactly are, Lisa. Lisa, I like the way you think. I was a grandpa at 42. I can't imagine being a father of 2 babies at 54. Everyone's path is different. They are. Everyone's path is very different. You're a grandpa at 42. My oldest is 16, so I probably got at least 5 years before that. So I'll be 60 before I could be a grandpa generally. Knock on wood. Let's have a little more coffee. I just poured some. Oh, so good. So I love doing this, and I love incorporating good habits in my life. And whether it's drinking more water, I think everyone tries to bite off more than they can chew. If you're overweight, and I say this a lot, and you want to lose weight, everyone joins the gym and hires a trainer. I don't know. Do small things. Do them repeatedly. Wake up in 6 months and you'll be a different human being. Read The Compound Effect. Compound Effect. It's about small changes over time and the impact they have on your life. That's been a guide for me, and whether that habit is listening to positive affirmations or going to church or drinking more water or lighting a candle or going for walks, meditating, practicing forgiveness, loving yourself, all these things can make huge changes in your life. And I would tell you quitting drinking is a big one, and it's scary to a lot of people, but I'm telling you, you're worth it. I am telling you, I got the chills just saying it. I could have this page, I think, explode again, everyone talks about Compound Effect, Joy. It's written by the, it's up in my closet. I should go grab it. I think everyone would tune off if I disappeared. It's The Compound Effect, written by the guy that did Success Magazine. Super easy read. A lot of people talk about Atomic Habits. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a little too scientific for me. Compound Effect is just so simple, and it basically, if define loving yourself. Well, I guess being happy with who I am as I am, realizing I can change and I can improve. Thank you, Joni. I used to think I sucked. I used to think if somebody didn't like me, it was my problem. It was something I did or my issue. Letting go of all that. Letting go. The person that says I'm a jerk, or the person that flips me off, or the person that doesn't like me. Most people like me, but there was 1 out of 20, or maybe 1 out of 10 sometimes, that really didn't like me, didn't get me, and hated me. And it was weird, and I thought I did something wrong. If somebody didn't like something I wrote, for instance, I write occasionally, and I think I'm pretty good. It's having the ability to say you're good at writing. Most people are trying to be so humble and are scared to brag about themselves. But realizing that I bring joy to people, I make people happy. I don't know why. You guys are feeling good watching me, and that gives me joy. This is all I'm trying to define loving yourself. It's a big thing. But I think until you learn to love yourself, you have no chance of loving others. And I'm working on that. Oh, yeah. I end up most of my videos as I hope you're loving yourself and I hope you're forgiving yourself, and I hope to talk to you soon. That's how I end most of my videos. I would say you need to forgive yourself. I used to, yell at my kids, and I'm making that up. But if I yelled at one of my kids, I'd feel guilty about it for a week or 2 weeks. And I think we need to learn that we are human, and we aren't perfect, and we make mistakes, and we need to keep moving forward. And you can't move forward if you're feeling guilty about something you did back there. If you want to stop loving and I'm making this up, but yelling at your kids for some reason, you need to let go of the guilt for yelling at your kids last week. And suddenly you're going to feel better about yourself. Forgive yourself and others. Sure. Let's have a little more coffee. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to wrap it up here because I need to hop in the shower. I need to go pick up my son. I need to get us to church, and I need to go off on our day. I'm planning to do a little live show like this at 8 o'clock in the morning every morning. I do a fair amount of videos here on TikTok. Loving Life join. Thank you for joining Loving Life. I like your name. I hope you follow my page. I hope you find some value into what I'm saying. I hope you find some value in my videos. I hope you find some joy in yourself, joy in the day. Thank you, Joni. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you follow my page. I hope you join me tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I hope you love yourself today. I hope you forgive yourself. If you got little kids, squeeze the stuffing out of them. If you got parents still alive, tell them you love them, because thank you. I will. Thank you, Joy. Wow, everyone's saying bye. Well, I appreciate it. I guess I'm saying goodbye as well. So thank you for joining me today. Enjoy your Sunday. Love yourself, forgive yourself, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.